Hello booktubers, I have a somewhat book haul and Friday Reads video for you today. I've bought a total of 6 books in the past 2 weeks, I think. 2 of them I bought in previous weeks, but they've only arrived in the mail this week. So let's get to it. The first book I received in the mail this week was Berra Rights by Hannah Kent. I've already read this because it is quite small and I had mixed feelings about it, but I did like it overall. This is done by an Australian author, but it is set in Iceland and it is about Agnes, who is sentenced to death because she murdered 2 men. The next book I got was because it was cheap at my local bookstore, and it is Red Moon by Benjamin Percy, and this sounded really interesting, and its synopsis sounded kind of like The Fifth Wave except with werewolves, which sounds intriguing. The next book I also picked up because it was cheap at my local bookstore, but I also picked it up because it was the Men Booker Prize of 2009, and that is Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel. I don't know much about this book except for the fact that it is a historical fiction novel set in England during the 1500s, and it is a beast. So I don't know when I'll get around to this, but I've heard it is very, very good. The next book I got, I had literally been waiting for almost a month, and that book is Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children is one of my favourite books ever. I'm very excited to get to this book. I've been waiting for so long to read it. The next 2 books I bought today, practically on a whim. The first one is Winter's Tale by Mark Helprin. And I bought this because I went to the movies today and I saw the trailer for this and it looks absolutely amazing. And I definitely wanted to read the book first, except it's massive. But I actually want to get to this quite soon because, I don't know, the trailer was amazing and yeah. The last book I got has been on my mind. I've been eyeing it at bookstores for over a year and it's this particular edition and I just caved and I bought it. It is the Iliad by Homer. This is the Penguin Deluxe edition and it has deckled edges and flats, and it's just really well done. It also has appendices and maps and stuff, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love this edition of it. So that's my book haul. For Friday Reads, I intend to read a lot tonight, I guess. I will be reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which I started last night, which is reread for me because I want to read Hollow City next, which I will then be reading this weekend. I am starting university next week, and I don't know how that'll affect my reading. I don't think I'll be reading more than 2 books this weekend, just because I have some uni preparation to do. I have a bit of reading to start doing for that. So, yeah. But I'll probably be jumping into those new books that I got, even though I have a stack of books I already haven't read. Well, I am going to start trying to do regular videos, either on a Wednesday or a Friday. Don't know why I chose those days, but I just seem to be not doing very much on those afternoons. Well, I hope you have a good week or weekend of reading. Bye!